Greetings to you all, and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa. With me, atypical Omega. I have a DVD, apparently. Very suspicious. Fortunately, I have a room filled with DVD processing equipment. Will this explain everything? It'll probably leave me more confused than I was before. I mean, I can't explain everything, right? Because Kyoko's watched this already and she doesn't really know what's going on. Right.
Okay then, are you ready to begin?
This person is the headmaster, Kyoko's dad.
I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know.
That makes perfect sense.
I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
Oh, right, okay.
So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute.
I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, mate. I don't think her face is ever going to move, considering this is a still image.
Trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much. Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
You didn't seem to vocalize many of those words. I felt like the important word was cut off.
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
Okay. So it seems we were correct. This is a case of something bad is going down. So we gotta protect the kids by sealing them inside the school. And then I suppose we give the children an option. Do you want to stay in the school, what we believe is the safe option, or do you want to take your chances? And the students volunteered to stay in the school. So I think what my character hasn't realised here is that, and I'm like 99% on this, we went to school together here for a while. We had a happy school life together, and we've all forgotten that because of some kind of memory, some deliberate memory-altering effects. Now, it's a bit far-fetched that presumably the ultimate despair has the ability to make us forget our memories, but I think that's where we're at. It's going to be a video of myself agreeing to stay here. I can read the skim like a book, except for the fact that it confuses the hell out of me. But other than that, I can read it like a book.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation. Yes.
Okay, this is the headmaster getting consent from all the students to keep them locked within the building. I understand.
Now, shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that? Yes. I'm sorry I'm putting you through all this.
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
He's not keeping his end of the bargain, but then again, he is a pile of bones in a box. So, I don't really hold it against him anymore. That's it, that's everyone. Hero doesn't even get a mention, the poor bloke. Was this a power cut? That's okay, there's plenty of machines, I'll just use the next one.
Too bad.
You realise Kyoko's already watched this DVD, right? I can just ask her what was on it. So clearly there's something different at the end of the video then. Well, DVD. It's Monokuma didn't want me seeing, but as I say, it's irrelevant. Kyoko can just fill me in. She's watched the whole thing.
That's right. It would seem... Hey.
He's finally cottoned on. It took him so long to get there.
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end.
Not necessarily. Some things are eternal.
And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start.
Not necessarily. Some things end and then are never resumed.
There is no night that doesn't have a dawn.
Not necessarily. What if the sun explodes?
Although that dawn is totally pitch black,
Well, it's not dawn then, is it?
there is no storm that won't eventually end.
I think there are some planets in our solar system that have eternal storms,
Of course, then that leads to drought.
but don't have any water in their atmosphere. You're wrong on everything you've said, Monokuma. Do you get this?
Every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again, because the end is only the beginning. Anyway, let's get started.
I'm not here for your riddles.
Of the end of the class trial. Everyone gather once again at you know where.
Alright, you goddamn bear. Let's be having you. So, here's where I'm at before I step into this place. I think I've solved the mystery of the school. I don't know the specifics, but as we guessed a long, long time ago, actually, some really bad stuff went down outside. They locked us in here, put the steel plating on the walls for our own protection. I mean, I probably helped put up some of the steel plating. I'm sure that's going to get revealed at some point. And that was to keep us safe. And then at some point after that, Ultimate Despair took over the place. Killed the headmaster. Somehow made us forget our memories and set up this killing game to televise it to the world. As a bit of symbolism that the ultimate defiant beacon of hope has fallen into despair. Okay. As for this particular murder, the thing I've got is that the number of bodies in the morgue does not tally with the number of bodies there should be. There is one fewer body than there should be, which suggests one of the people that died earlier didn't die. I believe all of us 6 have alibis that actually hold up, because none of us could access the biolab, as well as many other things, without being the mastermind, so, I mean, that doesn't actually hold up, ignore that point. I think all 6 of us have alibis just by where we are, and the fact that we're about to go into a trial and Monokuma is going to be active, despite all 6 of us stood in a circle, so someone is still in the control room. So I think the challenge is going to be which of the previous deaths was not a death, was just made to look like a death. That is my assumption.
Makoto.
No, I'm not that early. I paced back and forth outside for ages. Maybe I should ask you what was on the end of the DVD while I got a chance here. Oh, never mind, it can wait, I guess. Yeah, I hate you too. Alright, everyone thinks they're the odd one out because of the photos. Got it, got it.
You called for me and so I appear. Genocide!
Genocide what? I want to pronounce that noise, but it's difficult. Al Malate.
I'm on fire! Yes! My beautiful scissors!
That's a good plan. Let's open with this gambit. It could work. Damn it, we lost our main weapon. Someone cut their arm.
Well now. Thrills, chills, kills!
That's fine.
Unbelievable.
Most Mr. Universe competitions don't end in a tiara.
Today, I'm feeling white.
Alright. Dandy Hope.
Stop talking.
Oh, that was a bear pun. But why D?
You guys.
How about I just slink to the back of the line, everyone else gets into the elevator, I just kick the last person in and run for it. How's that for a strat?
In the name of my family.
Looks like you tried to say goodnight.
Hey,
Indeed.
however,
Yes, I do.
however. So...
You probably shouldn't be too smug. This could really backfire and end up with all of us dead. But, you know, I'll try my best. I hope you've redecorated the place. Oh, this is grim. Okay. You do that, mate. Right, so I can vote for you, can I now? Because I haven't been able to vote for you before, but now you're sat in a seat. Okay, thanks. I appreciate that. That's not subtle in the slightest. Okay, what do I have? Do I have the truth from... the truth bullets from before? As well? No, I only have the new stuff. Okay, only the new stuff. I can't believe I missed so many skills, but I guess the idea is there are so many skills because the game can't predict who you're going to hang out with, and this way, whoever you hang out with, you end up getting some skills. If literally every character has multiple skills to offer, then this sort of works, doesn't it? Now, if you'll excuse me, I need 1 second before I start the finale, because my cat is crying hysterically at me. Be right back. Alright, my apologies. But that is dealt with. I want all of my focus and attention to be on this. I imagine it's going to be quite difficult. Maybe I'm giving it more concern than it warrants, but still. I want to be prepared, okay? I want to solve everything myself. I don't want the game to lead me too much. That means I need to focus.
Since this will be the final class trial, I've come up with a special rule.
I don't like the sound of this.
So listen up! If you can figure out Mukuro's killer and go on to solve the mystery of this school, you guys win!
That's not a new rule. We already had this rule in place.
And then I win!
That was implied.
And of course, waiting for the loser is the super exciting, super heart-pounding punishment!
Oh, that's interesting. So if we win, you have to execute yourself.
Are you saying that if you lose,
Yeah.
you execute yourself?
Nice.
Sure will.
I trust you to do that.
And that's final? No loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
Of course not. Bears never go back on their word.
Never mind all that. I just have one question for you.
Alright.
Oh, you're taking this serious, huh? Are you feeling okay?
I know, it's odd to see Hero taking anything
Just the
seriously.
mastermind? Only one person?
Well, yeah. I think so. No, yeah, it is.
Don't bother. I already know the answer. You're all the mastermind, aren't you? You're all out to get me!
You're an idiot.
I'm right, aren't I? I knew it!
Yes, all of us are the mastermind together. Let me hit you with my places to check.
You guys have all been working together, haven't you? I have evidence, so I know I'm right.
Yes, you got a photo without you in it, I know.
You're all out to get me. I'm sure of it. I have evidence of my own.
What a coincidence. I too have evidence to present.
See, Byakuya understands.
Everyone other than me
No, he doesn't.
working together.
He fell for it as well.
What? Wait,
I expected better of you, Byakuya.
this doesn't make any sense. How can the three of them...
No, it's wrong.
Why are you people still trusting anything that Monokuma gives you or tells you? It's all
not just
loaded,
you three.
it's all for a
I have
purpose.
evidence too.
How do you still trust anything
What?
coming out of this
Two?
goddamn bear?
The evidence you're all referring to is this group photo, right?
Well, yeah. Huh? Wait, but mine's different. With the picture you have, I'm in it. But that can't be right. Because in my picture... See? I'm the
Oh, okay.
only one not in it.
So, I assumed it was the same picture. And that, I don't know, we'd all rotated taking pictures, or it had been doctored in some way. But this makes more sense. You just naturally take pictures over the course of your school life. And then you find one which, by chance... Well, not even by chance. It's whoever's taking the picture, right? So throughout our lives at this school, which let's say it's a year, there was a point where I took a photograph, there was a point where Hina took a photograph. This all makes sense. Muck isn't even changed for PE. What are you doing, Muck? You're letting the side down quite a bit here.
Hero, you have a picture too, right? Let's see it.
Yeah, let's see it, man.
But be careful with it. It's pretty important evidence.
It's a piece of garbage. Why is Sakura always leaning on Hifumi? Are these two close, or Or was he just particularly soft? I see Genocide Jill trying to lick the back of Byakuya's hair. That's a bit on the old creepy side.
So the secret in these pictures has been revealed.
Hang on, I want to see Byakuya's as well.
I don't care. You guys are all in on this together. That's why I'm the only one missing.
You're an idiot beyond all belief.
You're in my picture. You're the ones trying to trick me.
You know, I thought better of you.
The whole purpose behind these photos was to get us questioning and fighting with each other.
Byakuya, say something. These idiots are gonna make us kill each other.
Laid a trap to make us each think everyone else was working against us.
Huh? I laid a trap? A trap? How rude! What grounds do you have for such audacious accusations?
I have a working brain. Yes, it's the person you gave the photo to. It's so obvious. Okay, maybe I was a little too worried about this final case, if the questions are going to be this level.
So, in the picture I got, I'm the only one missing. In the picture Hina got, she's the only one missing. And in the picture Hiro got, he's the only one missing.
It's an odd thing, but looking at these pictures, everyone is always facing the camera except for Junko. Junko is not facing the camera in any of these pictures. And knowing the way these kind of stories pan out, I see that as somewhat symbolic.
I should show you my photo as well.
Okay, let's test this theory. How's Junko doing in this one? She's got water in her face. You can never see Junko's
In other
face.
words,
Why?
Akuma gave each of us a group photo in which that person wasn't included.
Very suspicious.
We saw a picture. We just assumed everyone else was the enemy?
Well, I mean, it's not suspicious, but it's very deliberate.
Figured it out, huh?
I think I may be jumping ahead and may have solved the case accidentally.
Yeah, I thought that must be it. But how was that a hint?
Oh, there's a hint in there, alright. Okay, I only jumped ahead a little bit, it
Can I
seems.
see everyone's group photo one more time? It's not directly connected to what we're talking about, but I'd like to double check something.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Also, holy hell, I didn't notice what Sakura was doing in the background here. What is that fish doing in our school swimming pool? And why is Toko not going for a swim? Come on, Toko. Get in there. The game had better not tell me, because I feel really smart for noticing that Junko is never facing the camera. See, now I said it, it stands out like a sore thumb. I can't see anything else in these pictures. Except for there's frequently donuts. But, I mean, Hina, so... Okay, we'll save... We'll park that. We'll break that out
Can
later.
you just forget about the photo already? Ugh. Trying to trick me with such an obviously fake photo? I'm still pissed about that.
It's not fake, you
And on
goddamn
top of
idiot.
that, they went to all that trouble to make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms.
So you think they're fake?
Not really, no.
No, I assure you, they're quite real.
Sorry, I'm pondering now whether the mastermind could be Junko. So I suspect one of the people that died previously didn't actually die. Could it be Junko? I mean, it could be. There's no reason why it couldn't be. Although, I mean, she got impaled by like 20 spikes in front of us, and then blood everywhere. Seems harder to fake. If you were going to fake it, you'd fake sort of Sakura's death with the poison. Right.
What are you talking about? There's no way.
Yeah! I don't remember ever taking a picture like that. So it's gotta be a fake. I'm sure of it.
Of course, the obvious candidate for a fake death is anyone who was executed. That actually makes a lot more sense, because that way, if the mastermind is, we'll pick Leon because he's the first. I'm not saying it is Leon, just you know. But if the mastermind's Leon, then what you got there is, if you ever get found out as the mastermind, if you ever get named as the Blackened, then the mastermind's in a position where they would need to execute themselves. Or if they're a pair, then, you know, they're their partner in crime. So that is what you would want to fake. Right, and it's easy to fake because everyone is watching the execution. I don't know how we watch it. I don't know if we watch it in person, if we watch it on a TV screen or what. But that is much easier to fake. So I can't rule anything out, but it seems more likely someone who was executed is the mastermind.
But you know, can we really be so sure?
Huh?
Don't get me wrong, I don't remember taking this picture either. But is that really enough to be absolutely positive they're fake?
What do you mean?
Some terrible, horrific reason, like, I forgot. What's this gonna be? Me dumb. Forgot. No no amnesia. Okay. Ooh, you really are hitting me with the spelling, aren't you? Damn you. Oscillating E.
Now I understand.
Now I remember I have amnesia.
Let's say that somehow we'd all lost our memories. That could explain it, couldn't it?
Seems a little far-fetched, all of us losing our memories.
I get it. So we all just lost our memories at the same time and forgot about the photo. Makes sense.
I love how easily convinced you are.
Dev, you expect me to believe such an unbelievable occult-type story?
It's the most logical thing you've ever said.
We all lost our memories? That's just crazy.
Agreed. Allow me to prove it to you, somehow. Good lord, I got 7 bullets in this 6-shot revolver now. This can't be safe.
You're saying we all got spontaneous amnesia?
Yes.
Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
It's from the beginning, I think.
I haven't lost my memory. Ever since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened. So
We don't remember the photo, do you?
we all lost our memories.
It's totally stupid. Obviously.
Okay, but there's only one thing to shoot. So obviously one of my 7 bullets goes into that thing. Okay, what do we got?
We all got spontaneous amnesia?
Oh, interview DVD would do it. Yeah, that's pretty strong proof. Because no one will remember doing that, will they?
Lost my memory.
And Hina was definitely on the DVD.
I remember.
No, it's wrong.
Wait, you lying? Not maliciously, you just don't realise you're lying.
Photos aren't the only things that point to the possibility of memory loss. This DVD does the same thing.
You're not gonna show us something indecent, are you?
Too right I am. But I'm gonna save it for the next episode. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I shall see you then.